I asked Damon if he heard Fu Zhongwen talk about the concept of Si Ping, the four equals, and single whip, Dan Bian. And he said that the old equal limb saying, yes, the limbs are all equal, but sometimes some are more equal than others. Within equality, you still need to separate yin and yang. When it came to the topic of Fa Jin and what it's like to be a push hands competitor, Damon says, this all comes from form and our standard push hand drills, nothing else. He never did some special training or even strength training. They didn't even do simulations, like, pretending like they're doing sparring or event training. He felt like it just weakens the method, so the process needs to remain consistent. The answer is in the form, and it is a process of refinement through push hands. He cautions to not waste time on rhetoric, feelings, sensations. Just concentrate on the technique with an open heart to pinpoint in time. It'll be natural. If you want Tai Chi Kung Fu, play the form like there's 10,000 opponents and push in like no one is there. Think of this as yin and yang, or vice versa. In the spirit, one needs to cultivate the martial mind. Learn to be nothing or light like a fly. The answers are all held within song of structured Tingjin. Tingjin is the key development. It is the first priority. You need to reconfigure the nervous system. This takes time, so don't push or think too much. It will devalue the natural process. I asked him if he did any cardios or weights, and he says never. You don't need to. Just stay relaxed, push hands walking drills, and pressure testing. Training his whole life was that way. If you want cardio, pop off 100 rounds of fodging with a heavy pole or spear, or do saber form 10 times at a minute pace. His interest, Damon says, is not winning. It's about perfection. The answer lies within the traditional method of the Mian Quan from Jianhou. This is hidden within our form. You can only find it when you truly give yourself up to it. The moment you move away from this, you have already lost. There are no tricks or shortcuts. The thing is a Taoist meditative tradition. That is all. To face off is only a test of self and the pursuit of self-discovery, and never about fighting. The self-defense qualities are only products of good practice. The same healing skills, they are just gifts from your long-term devotion. People talk about many approaches, but they are all guessing. I can only speak from my lifetime with Sifu Damon. It has always been about the art of training and the truth. Every fighter loses and gets hurt. That's the fight game. It's just a game. I asked Damon about Changxin and Yang Tai Chi, and Damon said that it had taken Yang LuChan 6 years to get to that stage, and he had been training with Sifu Damon for the last 6 years within his form. The main emphasis has always been on Lu rolled back and its natural perfection. Not once did Fu Damon talk about Peng or ward off. Fu Damon told Damon about Yang Zhaopeng, Yang Banhou's son. Zhaopeng taught Fu Zhongwen Tai Chi Kung Fu from age 8 years to about 24 years before Fu Zhongwen went to Shanghai. Damon says this is where their Changxin form comes from. The Fus lived next to Yang Zhaoyuan, and Fu Zhongwen helped their family like a son at a young age. Fu Damon had taught similar but complete different ways. Sifu Fushinwan was very smart. He clearly practiced 3 versions of everything, and this is just medium frame alone. If you want Kung Fu, it is different again. You have to learn the large frame form to set the platform.